So in 2000, the deficits in the United States were $8 trillion. It took 223 years to create an $8 trillion deficit. And in the last 25 years, both parties are guilty of this. Our deficits are now at 36 trillion, and now we have a pending tax bill that's going to add 2.3, 2.4 trillion dollars on the back of that. To me, this is, if we don't find a way to grow at 3% a year,
Real growth
at 3% a year, we're going to hit the wall. This is why I've been writing about we need to unlock more private capital. This is getting back to the capital markets. This is another way of helping retirement. We need to unlock private capital in this country. We need to be streamlining permitting. We need to be focused on rebuilding our infrastructure. And if you believe that we are going to be the leader in AI, we're going to have, it's estimated, a shortage of 500,000 electricians in this country. And so despite all this pessimism, I mean, the foundation of growth is there. We just need to unlock it. And if we can unlock that growth, I'm not as pessimistic about the deficit. But if we cannot unlock the growth, and if we're going to continue to stumble along at a 2% economy, the deficits are going to overwhelm this country. We cannot rely on federal spending as much. And that's the irony. If we unlock private capital, when we have $12 trillion sitting in money market funds, if we unlocked private capital and we lifted the uncertainty to have more certainty of where we're going, I think there's some great opportunities for investors long-term, great opportunities to invest in America, to build America. But if we don't unlock private capital, if we don't allow a streamlining of permitting so we have better understanding of the length of time it takes to put the shovel in the ground and building things, if we don't start focusing on more public-private types of financing vehicles, we're not going to grow at 3%. Flat out, we're not going to grow at 3%. And the last thing I would just say, talking about the deficits, we will never grow out of our deficit problem if we think we have to cut spending. The reality is we need to unlock growth opportunities because, as you said, Greg, the interest payments of our deficits are just going to be overwhelming, and we've been cutting back entitlements already. And so these are some of the big fiscal issues that we're facing, and we need to have that conversation.